Hey everyone. Normally I just review movies on this channel and that's pretty much all I'll continue to do, but I have to talk about James Earl Jones, who sadly just passed away. I just found out about it not too long ago and it really sucks. I mean, we all know him as the voice of Darth Vader and the voice of Mufasa and stuff like that from The Lion King, and he's just such an icon and probably the sexiest voice in the world, with the exception of maybe Morgan Freeman, if I had to guess. But James Earl Jones, great man. But I even know like some of his more obscure-ish movies, like I saw him after I saw Star Wars. I saw him in Doctor Strangelove, and I don't know how many people remember he's in that. And I've even seen his bad movies like The Exorcist 2, The Heretic, which I would love to review sometime. It is a mess the likes of which I haven't seen in many times in my life. It's a bizarre movie. But he was also in Conan the Barbarian, and he was the king in Coming to America and its sequel Coming to America, like the number two. I guess like this channel two real reviews. Um, and then I remember him from Field of Dreams, which is one of my favorite baseball movies. And I also remember him from probably my favorite baseball movie, which is The Sandlot. So like he's just a marvelous, what was a marvel, I can't believe I have to talk in past tense this way, but he was a marvelous actor. I mean, I'm sitting here during my break doing this video instead of sitting at home trying to edit a video. So I'm just doing this on the fly, on the spot, because I'm in the middle of my work day. But I had to say something. I don't know. I have nothing but love and respect for James Earl Jones. He seemed like such a cool human being, and I can't think of anything negative to say about him. He's just, yeah. I mean, we all love Darth Vader, and he's raised pe- generations of people. It's astounding. And it's funny because he actually filmed The Exorcist 2 the same year as Star Wars. And in my mind, he went from one movie to another. Like he was, doing the Darth Vader thing, and then he would go change in that ridiculous costume he's wearing in Exorcist 2 where he spits out like locusts and stuff. And then he'd go back to Star Wars, and some of my imagination thinks that he was wearing that outfit when he went to go record his lines for Star Wars. I mean, that just sounds really funny to me. I think it would be great if he was. You have to see the outfit he was wearing. You should look that up on Google. It's great. Actually, I really would just love to review the movie sometime. Um, but anytime he spoke in any movie, he just had my attention with that deep voice that I wish I could have. I mean, my voice is nowhere near as sexy as his, but but that's okay. So, but I recommend checking out other movies of his besides Star Wars and The Lion King. Like, obviously, he's iconic as Mufasa as well in The Lion King. He teaches us wonderful fatherly lessons and stuff like that, and he's just such a rational guy. And or I should say Mufasa is a rational guy. He just played some really indelible characters that just we won't ever see again. And I mean, he lived a great life. He reminds me of Christopher Lee in a lot of ways. Like, I was this sad when Christopher Lee passed away also, because those guys were pioneers in film to me, because they always were such great performers. And I don't know much about James Earl Jones on a personal level because I don't want to. I kind of like the mystique of the characters that he plays. It adds to the mystery, if you will. Like, I never really looked up much about him personally because they say don't meet your heroes, and I don't want, I never wanted to discover that he did something weird or dumb. I just wanted him to just mesmerize me with his voice and his characters that he plays. So anyway, enough rambling for me. Apologies for the big rant here, but I recommend definitely seeing The Sandlot, which is a fantastic movie. But in regards to his best movies, obviously like Star Wars and The Lion King, but I really think you should check out Conan the Barbarian and Exorcist 2, especially that one. I don't know. So anyway, if there's any James Earl Jones movies you'd like me to review sometime, please let me know. I would love to review his movies. He's an icon, and may he rest in peace. All right, well, that's it. See you later.